so far, especially when she
All right, Leon Small.
Good
morning.
Small is in federal custody. I'm checking with the state to make sure we have our discovery acknowledgements.
Okay, and then do you have an idea of when they have settings over there?
I asked Mr. House this morning, and his setting is going nowhere fast.
Yeah, but what date is it going nowhere fast?
We'll ask him to respond if he has a specific date, Judge, but he didn't give me one. Let me ask him while the state is staying, we sign off on our discovery.
You're welcome. Claudia Aaron. Hello. Hi. Thank you for dressing appropriately for court. All right. How are you doing?
I'm doing really good.
So is everything going okay?
Yes.
Everything going okay?
Yes, Judge. As a matter of fact, I checked in with her case manager, Ms. Tunisian. She said she's doing really well. My client also advised me that she got her high school diploma.
Congratulations.
Yeah, moving definitely in the right direction, Your Honor. Very proud of her progress. She's set to graduate in December. The only thing left she has is MRT, about 4 classes left, Judge.
Okay. All right. Well, I tell you what, I will come to your graduation.
Oh, thank you.
I'll be there.
I know it's going to be great. So we're not going to say you're intending to. We're going to say she's going to graduate in December.
That's right.
All right. So then what we'll do is we'll recall this. Norma, can we recall this for November? Yes. But not interfere with the week of Thanksgiving, please.
That would work.
All right, so we're going to come back November 17th. And I know on November 17th, you're going to tell me, Judge, you said you'd come to my graduation, so it's happening. So we'll have you come back on November 17th just to make sure that you're on track, and I know you will be. All right, once you sign the reset form, you're excused.
Thank you.
All right, continue with the good work, okay?
Thank you.
All right, thank you. Elena Moreno?
Correct, Judge.
She's not here?
She's
She's
right there.
Oh.
It's right.
No. I understand that the traffic was off this morning. Okay, yeah.
Sorry about that.
No problem. All right. Hello.
Morning.
Good morning. So what is happening with this case?
If I may get it a little bit closer, the number of the complaining witnesses in this case, it's a 16 count. Is that there are some bank statements that are missing, some for personal and commercial bank records.
Backhand index pointing right. And here comes the deadline hammer. 3 weeks, final plea date. No more delays. Judges set these to push both sides toward resolution. What would you do? Negotiate harder or roll the dice on trial?
At least a week or so.
Okay.
We'll get it.
Because it's so hard for me. Is everybody whispering today, or is my allergy acting up?
Judge, you know me, normally I have a super booming voice for this reason.
Okay.
Just keep it quiet.
So, I'm sorry. When did you say you have all discovery?
I think within the next week or so.
Next week or so?
Yes.
All right, Ms. Ferguson. Set this for the 3rd week in September. That will be your final discovery, and state at that time you'll need to be prepared to tender an offer.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, what date? All right, so this is what's going to happen on September 18th. On September 18th, I'm going to expect an acknowledgement of discovery that you've received all the discovery, and then state on that date you'll need to tender an offer. And then there's going to be a quick turnaround for a plea deadline date. If an agreement has not been reached, what will end up happening next is you'll have a jury trial. Do you understand? All right, once you sign the reset form, you're excused.
Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome. Alfonso Rodriguez. Okay, my understanding there was to be a plea in the misdemeanor court. Has that taken place?
No, she didn't have a misdemeanor.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
That's okay.
It's the wrong case that got pulled up.
Yes.
It's Rodriguez. Okay. Oh, no, it's my fault. I transposed a couple of numbers on the case.
We'll take a misdemeanor, but
you take a misdemeanor, right?
Yeah. No, on this case, Your Honor,
we talked to the prosecutor. I didn't know this about the pretrial diversion programs, so they're reviewing to see if he's a candidate.
All right. State
Yes, Judge.
on Rodriguez. I know you all are reviewing to see if he's a candidate for PTD.
I got it.
Okay. But has an offer been tendered?
No,
All right.
no offer. I can review it right now, Judge, and give
Yeah.
an offer.
So if you'll tender an offer,
Yes, Judge.
and then I'm going to do a plea deadline date.
Okay.
Ms. Ferguson, on this case, if I can have a plea deadline date in 30 days, please. All right, so September 25th, either there's going to be an agreement for PTD or not, or either there is going to be some sort of an agreement reached, or the next date is going to be a jury trial date.
You have another day that week, Your Honor. I'm in Belt County.
All right, Norman, he says he's in Bell County on that day. Do you have another date that week?
The 26th would be great.
All right, September 26th.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Thank you. Once you sign the reset form, you're excused.
Thanks.
Thank you. All right, Lamar Simmons.
Judge.
Hi. On this case, an offer was to be tendered. Have you received an offer?
Duffy had made an offer. However, I came in to confer with Duffy on dockets, and Duffy was going to consider. And I know that Duffy's gone.
Mhm.
I talked with Lauren. Lauren stepped out, but Lauren's going to reach out to the complaining witness. Lauren is going to see if she will make a revised offer. I proposed a counter offer,
Mhm.
and Lauren needs about 2 weeks to contact the CWC if they're okay with a proposed offer.
All right, Norma, on this case, final plea deadline date, 3 weeks, please.
September 18th.
Yes. All right, once you sign the reset form, you're excused. Thank you for addressing appropriately for court. Juan Alberto Martinez.
Backhand index pointing right. Notice this. Defense just dropped 17 motions in a single week. Motions to suppress, reduce bond, you name it. Sometimes this is strategy. Sometimes it's desperation. Either way, the judge now has a stack of legal headaches.
July, and you did it. Sometimes people will say, I have a hard drive down, so I appreciate that. So how much time are you asking for to review that?
Judge, 30 days if the court would allow it.
All right, Ms. Ferguson, I need a 30-day reset.
And Your Honor, also, I've already filed motions on this case.
Right, just 1 second. Excuse me, sir. Here's the thing. Do you want your attorney to go without having reviewed anything? What he has to review is a lot for him to review. If you want your attorney to go to court blind and be surprised by whatever the state presents, we can do that. But you're not his only client. So the fact that he has all of that to review, he needs to review it to be effective for you. You may continue.
Judge, I filed 17 motions this week on this case. One is a motion to suppress.
Mm-hmm.
The other is a motion to reduce bond. And at the court's schedule, I'd like to schedule that as early as possible.
All right. So, State.
Yes, Judge.
With regards to the motion for the bond reduction, have you had a chance to review that, and would you be ready to proceed on that?
Not seen that, but if I look at it, Judge, I can be prepared for it.
All right. So we may be able to take up the motion for the bond reduction today. The motion to suppress, I know the state is not going to be ready for that because I'm assuming there will be witnesses needed.
Absolutely, Judge. The judge will need, the state's going to need at least a week, I think, to get ready for that.
All right. Because I'm assuming it's not just a search warrant where I can read it.